Why demonstrating your authority is the key to demonstrating your expertise in solving problems. Hi, this is Pancho here from Frontier Performance. We've often been told that all sales is about asking questions and building rapport. But let me ask you, how do you demonstrate your authority and expertise so the client gets it real quick? Well, in front of me, I've got a whole bunch of instruments. These are the instruments that my father used. He was a plastic surgeon. There's a whole bunch here. There's a whole box of instruments, as you can see. It was actually interesting. He often told me that he never sold. Well, it was interesting listening to him interacting with his patients. There was this particular thing he would do that demonstrated his authority and expertise without asking questions or answering any questions from the client. And this is one subtlety that I think it's missed on a lot of people. It's what I call the authority dump. You know, we've all been told don't do feature dumping. Authority dump is slightly bit different. Let me give you an example. Say a patient came in and they were looking to have the nose changed. It's called a rhinoplasty, right? So he would say, well, what we find is that this process can take anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks to heal, and you follow this routine and take these medications, we find that the pain will subside in X amount of weeks. He would often lay this information on the client within 60 to 80 seconds. He would just do a dump. And what actually happened is that the client would stay quiet and become convinced of his expertise. And the whole interaction resulted in the client feeling confident that they're dealing with the right plastic surgeon to do their surgery. In sales, there's a heavy emphasis on asking questions, building rapport. Yet this process, what I'm telling here, is counterintuitive to most of that. So what I teach and what I found really, really helpful is that if you do the opposite, especially when you meet a client for the first time, either to book a meeting on a cold call, and it's amazing if you do this in a cold call, it works magically, or in a face-to-face meeting. So if I'm, say, an agent or a salesperson, say I'm an agent, I would say something like this. What we found is that if you understand the psychology of your client, you're able to establish trust within 30 seconds. And also in that time frame, you can begin to determine their motivation and decision-making strategy. This is important for a number of reasons, Mr. Client. Namely, that you'll find out if they're really, really interested in paying more for the property within this period of time frame, yada, yada, yada. Now, as you can see, a lot of training is about building rapport, understanding the client, asking lots of questions, and it actually creates a great deal of uncertainty. What most salespeople don't understand is that by doing this, you actually communicate your authority and expertise within 60 seconds flat. Psychologically, you're also communicating your status. Now, this is really, really important. If you can do this, the energy and control of the meeting is done by you, not by the client. These are some of the insights that you'll find in a lot of our courses, the psychology around selling. Everyone talks about being different. Exactly what are you doing in your training that is different? Why not get in touch with us? And if you're looking for training that is a little bit different, that will challenge you, but also give you insights into how you can actually be more successful and close more deals, why don't you give me a call or reach out to me through LinkedIn or through our website and see where it leads you to actually having a conversation with myself, and I'll take you through some of the key insights. I look forward to hearing from you soon, and maybe some comments around this as well.